What's happening, guys? My name is Doc Watson. I'm at BrightseyesGaming.com. And we're having a little bit of a foray into the dark tonight. Let me be first to put down on the record that doing the audio to video sync on this video is going to be an absolute bitch.
What are you playing?
Befitting the theme and the lighting scheme, I am playing Closure, a Steam title for the PC.
How did you get it?
This is another one of those lovely humble bundle deals where you get a whole bunch of games and Closure just happened to be one of them. Fuck yeah, charity.
Why are you playing?
Well, the legitimate answer is because it was there. Like, it was in the humble bundle and I always, I was just sitting there and I wanted to play it, so I did. The other reason, though, was because the last time I had a game that fucked with perspective to this, extent, was Eschochrome for the PSP. And Eschochrome was fucking terrible. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't wrap my head around what it was trying to do. So, I think a new attempt is in order, and perhaps Closure's the one to do it.
What did you think?
The first thing that got me about Closure is its opening is a bit terrible. Like, it seems like the kind of game that would be nice and subtle, nice and quiet, creep up on you. But it isn't. It's a bit bombastic to begin with, and it kind of ruins the tone somewhat. Other than that, it's got a very Limbo-esque vibe to it. Black and white, chalk aesthetic. Very nice. It works for the game. In terms of puzzles, now this is a puzzle platformer, just to clarify here. And some of the puzzles are right tosses. They are frustrating. And it all is based on the light mechanic. So if you can see it, it's there. But if you can't see it, it's barely, visible. And not there at all. So when it gets down to it, it all becomes a case of 99% planning where your moves are going to go, and then 1% fucking it up and falling into the abyss. So, for me, I did a lot of swearing during this game, because I did the 1% 10% of the time, which was a bit of a dick move from my perspective to myself. I'm very masochistic like that. This game is pretty good. I mean, the aesthetic works for the game, and the puzzle solving is very good because the lighting mechanic is done immaculately. It is very well presented, very well taught to the player early on. So, if in terms of using the mechanic is amazing, just to get around the place, and solve puzzles with it. What else? What else is interesting about this game? The music is alright. You kind of expect it to, since it's a dark and spooky not survival horror, what am I saying? Indie platformer, with a dark and gritty undertone in black and white and indie. World 2 really stood out for me. The tone of that was amazing. If I just had a whole game of World 2, that would be good. I enjoyed Closure. It was really good.
Would you keep playing it?
But I don't think I will, because me and puzzle platformers rather, have an annoying history. See, me and Limbo didn't get along so well, because one of the puzzles I was like, no, fuck this shit. Closed the game, closed Steam, and left it for a month before I picked it up again and finished it. I get very frustrated with puzzle games like Limbo, like Eschochrome, and with, in this case, Closure, because the end game isn't always apparent, and that frustrates me. So, I love the mechanics, I love the aesthetics, but I don't think I'll be picking it up and playing it, because it's a puzzle game. And I hate puzzle games, because I can't solve them. And I are dumb. Difficult truths, man, difficult truths. Oh god, these LED lights are killing my eyes. I'm gonna cut this short. Tomorrow we will be doing Battlefield 3. I don't know how I feel about this just yet, but we'll see how we go. Until then, stay classy. And I will see you guys tomorrow.